It's Sunday, October 4th, 2015. I'm driving down the Gilmantown Road toward Wells from Speculator. And you can see that the fall colors are magnificent. See this rock right here? Right here. See that rock? I don't know if you can see, but there's a crack in that rock. I'll pull around so you can see it. This is called Bidwell's Hotel. The stage driver who brought the mail up got caught. This was back in the 1800s, I think. I don't remember. Got caught in a blizzard, and he's just like a mile from Speculator, but he couldn't go any farther because of the weather. And believe it or not, it gets that bad. Well, he put his horse in that crack in the rock there and waited out the blizzard with the horse in the crack, using the horse as shelter, if I remember correctly. The horse was kind of his roof, I think. Anyway, his name was Bidwell, and so that's called Bidwell's Hotel. In fact, I think there's a marker here. There used to be. Oh, there it is, yeah. Uh, 1870s. Yep. Okay. That's that. Now we will go on and look at leaves. It's about 1:51 p.m. Well, obviously it's not 1:51 a.m. That would be an awfully bright moon. Apparently, I'm still the Speculator Village historian. At least I still get the mail for that position. Nobody else is the historian, so I guess I'm it by default. Since the 1980s, if I remember right. So I know a lot of that history stuff. Yeah, I do. Colors are more muted down this way. They'll probably get better. The beech leaves will be the last leaves on the trees, the small beeches that grow by the road. They have a kind of a washed out burnt orange, Texas Longhorn sort of color to them. They're ugly as sin, and of course they're the ones that last all winter. Yep. I probably should have done this in the other direction so the sun would be more at my back, but it's too late for that now, isn't it? Leaves are nice. We'll be on the pavement shortly. Get over this washboard stuff. Road gets better and the speed limit goes down. Cheryl Perkins said there was a moose out at Sandringham. They were following the track yesterday. I went out to Sandringham to get some stuff because I was sick, and I stayed at the palace last night. And she said that the moose went down past Dad's cabin, the pond, and out toward Sandringham, my cabin, my little auxiliary palace. And I don't know where it went from there. I didn't even bother to look at the moose tracks. I was sick. Mom and Dad went for a ride today by themselves. They went down to West Hill, where my great-great-grandfather used to live. Well, my great-grandfather lived there as well. But John and Permelia Carpenter Weaver. They were my great-great-grandparents. My family goes back to 1794 here. They were the first settlers on Lake Pleasant. Francis and Sarah Mott Courtney. 1794. Yes, sir. Now, I'm a Courtney also. Supposedly descended from William the Conqueror. That and $5 will get you a cup of coffee. It's a fun little road to drive. Reminding me of California right now. There's a place, oh gosh, where is it? Well, it's sort of out towards Simi Valley, northwest of LA. This reminds me of it for some reason. It's not that lush. It's not this as lush as this, the vegetation, but there's just something about this. The shape of the road and the lay of the land reminds me of it. Gosh, I wandered an awful lot around California, well, all over the West, when I lived in LA. Every weekend I was out going somewhere, because I didn't know how much time I had. I didn't want to waste any of it. I didn't want to miss anything that I could help. So I just drove myself. Glad I did. It's like that song, you know. I lived with every broken bone, and Lord knows I've got plenty of them. Still got metal in my ankle and my leg and my neck, but I lived. Look at that. Oh boy. Well, here we are in Wells in only 12.5 minutes. Well, I hope you've enjoyed the tour, and I will talk to you later. Goodbye.